What's up, guys? So I have a story to tell. And if you know me, you know it's probably going to be a car story because, I've had problems with cars in the last 2 years. From being pulled over for not knowing which roads and lanes to turn on to. I've been in 2 accidents. I've had my car put in the shop for months at a time. Until yesterday, I broke down on 55 for like 3 hours. So I had to go to St. Louis to pick up money for my dad to pay for my college class. I passed my college class with an A, did good on my final. My job's doing good and everything else. I'm pretty content. And, hung out with my dad for a couple hours. And I'm on my way home. I'm like, alright, I'm going to be home at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, whatever. Well, then my check engine light starts blinking on. So I'm like, alright, this never happened before. I'm just going to pull over, check it out. Because, you got to be on alert. Well, then my battery light comes on and I'm like, that's never happened before. So then my steering wheel locks up. And instead of pulling over to the right, like pulling off of the road on the right side, I pulled over on the left because I was in the left lane and I started freaking out. So I'm sitting there in the middle of like on the side on like the yellow line. I'm like straddling it with my car and people are passing me. I start freaking out. I'm like, alright, what can I do? So I turn off my car. I'm like, alright, start it up, see what's wrong. That's what happened. Like, okay. So, I called my mom. I called her like 6 times in a row because she would not answer. So, I called my dad, told him what happened. He's like, said some, no words. He's like, alrighty, get a hold of your mom, whatever. Call my brother. He doesn't know where they're at. My sister won't answer her phone. None of my siblings, my older siblings will answer their phone. So, I'm like, something's going on. I'm by myself. It was 89 degrees outside. I have leggings on. I'm outside in the heat. I feel like I was going to die. Okay, I thought I was really going to die. So then finally get a hold of my mom. And she's like, alright. She was at a side job, painting, whatever. She was like, I'm going to go home, put my stuff down, and I'm on my way. So then finally get a hold of my sister Tiffany. And she's like, what the heck? Because she's only about 15, 20 minutes away. She's like, what the heck? I'm going to come wait for you. So I'm like, alright. My dad's on the phone. He's like, are they coming with jumper cables? I'm like, yeah, they're coming. Everything's fine. Next thing you know, a cop pulls up behind me. Lights start flashing. I'm like, I start crying, okay? I'm already stressed out. It's hot and I'm going crazy. So he comes up behind me and said, you're right. And I start bawling my eyes out. I'm like, this is the end. I'm like, my car broke down. And he's like, is that why you're crying? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, sorry, I was feeling really bad, okay? He's like, oh, it's okay. Just come out, I have to move your car over into, like, the grass a little bit. So he, moved over into the grass. Wouldn't start, just enough to get into the grass. And he's like, come sit in my car. So I went and sat in his car. And he's like, you got somebody coming for you? I'm like, yeah, my mom, but she's like 40 minutes away. And he's like, all right, you got somebody coming with me? I said, yeah, my sister's on me. You'll be late. So he's like, all right, well, I'm not going to have you out here on the side of the highway, with nobody here. So he takes me on over to Burger King, which is like right across the street. And so I walk in, and these people are looking at me. They're like, I just walked out of a cop car, okay? People are going to look kind of suspicious. But you know me, I'm oblivious to everything. So I'm like, what are you looking at? Stop looking at me. What are you doing? So then I'm sitting there waiting for my sister. She comes. My mom and her boyfriend come. We can't jumpstart the car because the position's it's in. So then my dad gets a tow guy out there. Couldn't start the car. I mean, the cables were like melting, okay? It was ridiculous. So then he tows the car back to my dad's house, and you know, I'm without a car for a little bit. Paid for my college class though, so that was pretty awesome, you know. But yeah, I'm without a car right now. My younger brother has to take me to work from now on. It's just been a total mess. But I mean, overall, it was alright. I'm alright, you know. I don't have a car. Kinda sucks, but I'm living. I got my college class paid for, and all I gotta worry about is just figuring out what's wrong with my car and everything else. So yeah, it was just a mess. It was hot. I mean, at one point, I took off my leggings and put on shorts. The shorts that I just bought for cheer camp, and I'm like, this is better. Wasn't much better, but I mean, it was better. So yeah, I'm just living. I'm just here right now, making this video because I literally can't go anywhere because I don't have a car. But you know, we'll see what happens. Just thought I'd make a video because I can't do nothing. But it's the end of my crazy story. Moral of the story is, even if you think nothing's wrong with your car, there's probably something wrong with your car. Especially if you got an old car like I do. Ugh. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And yeah. And I'm gonna end this video now because it's like super awkward.